Another call Bankin report about a Tampa company's vow to fight a lawsuit it calls a shakedown hit a nerve with the business community.
Critics call this legal extortion, and business owners say they are worried they can't defend themselves against these lawsuits. 8 on Your Side consumer investigator Shannon Bankin joins us now with a follow-up to her story, which we knew would strike a nerve.
It did, Jen and Josh. Some small business owners say they feel that they are sitting ducks for ADA lawsuits over their websites that may not be fully accessible to those with disabilities.
Our flagship item here is the espresso.
Bimal Bajani, CEO of Raining Berries, faces a lawsuit over his company's website filed by a blind woman who claims her screen reader was unable to communicate with the site and she couldn't order a cup of coffee. The woman is represented by Alexandra Kravitz, a South Florida attorney who court records show filed 129 similar lawsuits in Florida federal courts in the past year. Bajani says business owners feel extorted.
I think people are feared. They're distraught. A lot of people are worried about losing their businesses.
Bajani says he wants to fight the lawsuit because he has a certificate of accessibility and believes his website is ADA compliant. To get perspective, I spoke to Anastasia Protopapadakis, a South Florida attorney who has worked for years to defend businesses against these serial lawsuits.
I've never represented a client that was purposefully discriminating or purposefully, having barriers on their property or on their website to not engage with the people who are disabled.
She says it's often cheaper to settle.
If there is an issue on the website or in a physical space, that plaintiff is entitled to an injunction. And if they get an injunction, they get attorney's fees. So, unless you're absolutely 100% sure that you are 100% compliant and are going to be able to support that with evidence before a court, the likelihood is that there might be an issue on the website.
She says federal laws need to change so businesses are put on notice to make changes before the lawsuit. In the meantime, she urges businesses to be proactive.
And that could be monthly scans with a scanner program, but it also is a good idea to periodically use a live user of the software, a live user audit, to go through and audit the website, or at least the main pages of the website, to make sure that that live user using the technology is able to navigate through the pages.
Another perhaps surprising thing she recommends, she says if you don't do substantial business on your website, she says you should consider getting rid of your website altogether and using a third-party site to sell your products instead. As for Raining Berries' case, attorney who filed this lawsuit, she has not responded to the request so far for this story.
Just listening to this story makes me nervous, and I can only imagine how business owners are feeling, because how in the world are they supposed to know for sure that they are in fact in compliance? Because obviously the Raining Berries, they thought they weren't in compliance.
They thought they were. They paid a lot of money to have a website to make sure that they were, and it's tough. Experts tell me that most websites are not 100% compliant. Software typically always finds something wrong, and that's why advocates are pushing for regulation that would set a uniform standard so that businesses could be confident that they're following the law, because again, they want to help those with disabilities. They want to make sure they're doing it the right way.
And let's just call it what it is. They want the money. Those are customers.
Absolutely.
You wouldn't want to turn a customer away.
That's right.
All right, Shannon, stay on it for us.